that out loud. It's Sunday, and I have my chlorine bleach pool chemical warfare shirt on, just in case you're wondering. I have been losing, at least financially, on the chemical warfare with the pool, but we'll take you out there for a look. Let's see, let's button over here for dog. Chelsea Doggy! Say hello to Chelsea Doggy. Chelsea Doggy! Chelsea Doggy likes head rubs. Head rub! Doggy, 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 doggy. And Chelsea, in case you're wondering, is a chihuodle. That look means, you stopped rubbing my head, you got to rub my head more. What about more head rub? The temple rub is the best. Definitely the temple rub. Sometimes we get some grunting. She like makes grunting noises. Is that good? Is that good, doggy? Is that good? Who loves the doggy? Ooh, who loves the doggy? And of course, there's the doggy stairs I built for the doggy, for the bedroom at least, but she lost her bedroom privileges because she would climb down and then pee on the bedroom carpet. Yes, I'm wearing socks and sandals. You weren't supposed to see that. We got the emergency pee pad, dog bed, dog crate. Oh, door please open without... Oh, jammed up. Oh! I'm going Hulk mode. Yes, my chlorine was low. I actually tested it. So let's give you the chemical warfare sit rep. I hope you guys appreciate me lying to you about the title of the podcast, that this video, this live stream, is about Meatballs Machine Guns. There probably won't be much meatballs and absolutely no machine guns. Johnny Threebar, what's up? What's up? This is about as clear as I've gotten the pool. The video looks better than real life. Actually looks a little cloudy. So you can't, oh, no way. So with my human eye, I can't see, oh, right, yeah, all right. So right there is the drain. I can barely see it with my, it comes in. My wife's calling. Tell her, please text me. All right, I told my wife, please text me. She doesn't know I started a live stream. And you know what? What that means, the wife is not home. And I'm going to build guns in the kitchen because it's air conditioned. That's what it means. What's up, everybody? Knight's Customs Builds. How's it going, man? I hope we're gonna, well, on the lake. Hates my two-stroke. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, boats, you know the story about boats. 2 happiest days of boater's life. Day they get it, day they get rid of it. Kind of like wives. Shh, I didn't say that. Terry, if you're listening, I didn't say that. And of course, the old one, it's a hole in the water that you pour money into. So, all right, my pool robot that I printed new wings for is just hanging out. Let's see if I can get it over this way. So, yeah, I put new springs on the feet, so you're not supposed to see my socks and sandals. So that's just like the comfy. That's like, Deadpool wearing Crocs. Yeah. All right, hold on. We got too much reflection. Is the little feetsies going? The little feetsies, it looks like it's going. All right, so where's the meatballs? Let's go back in. So, all right, I just dumped 2.5 gallons of chlorine in the pool because this is a quote-unquote saltwater pool, but my chlorine generator isn't working, so now it's a chlorine pool, meaning I got a whole chlorine, and that bleaches all. My brand new Safety Harbor firearm shirt that I actually paid for got bleached accidentally. All right, that opened nicely. Closed nicely. Oh my gosh, the meatballs smell so good. So these, I went, low credit wise, I mean, as far as street cred and cooking cred, I just bought Publix supermarket meatballs and then threw them in the oven and cooked them. So, all right, my wife opened the door here and said this pantry's a disaster. I'm like, oh, Disaster Pantry, what a great brand name. I don't know for what, but it'd be a great brand name. So, Disaster Pantry might be a product coming to you in the future, just because I like the name. Bending Ballistics! Pub Sub! Yeah, we're on the road. I forget what state we were finally in when we were coming back from Chicago. And they had a Publix. Ooh, look at that. Not a machine gun. Mr. Beams of Goon, how are you, sir? I want the forceps. Because I don't want to touch the meat. All right, so I sprayed this. So this is the nonstick pan, but the nonstick doesn't work anymore. And I gave this a quick shot with some sort of vegan olive oil, whatever the frick it was. You know, something my daughter probably bought. Avocado oil. We'll find that causes cancer, I'm sure. Oh, and speaking of goon beams, my favorite goon beam is MIA again. I can't find it. Can't find my goon beam. I was pretty unhappy. Ooh. They seem to have flattened out. So, okay, usually what I do is, for meals, I'll cut these into quarters. I'll throw some shredded cheese. Of course, lazy AF me gets pre-made, pre-mixed shredded cheese, which I'm sure is like 90% microplastics. And let's see, hold on. I printed a new base for this tripod because this is my favorite tripod, like for doing this kind of stuff. Come on, close. All right. So theoretically, usually what I would do is I would leave this out until it cools down, then put it in the refrigerator so I don't heat the refrigerator with ish. Oh. In case, where is one car fast? He always asks for the refrigerator. Fat Gray Man! So these are just Publix meatballs, whatever Publix puts in the meatballs. All right. I gave my family a whole lecture about spending too much money, and then I took my wife out to Ruth's Chris, like a new Ruth's Chris opened last night. So we went to Ruth's Chris at Harborside. Harbor. You got to say it like you're in Boston. Harborside. Almost a multi-function cascading domino effect of ish going wrong. Oh yeah, that's so cool. All right, so just to pimp frag out. Whoop, it says don't do that. Don't go horizontal with the vertical device. Just to pimp frag out. Any pictures I have seen of this, and frag out takes really good pictures, not pictures. When not only the pictures I've seen of it, but other people have seen of this, when people see it in person, they're like, the pictures don't do it justice. As in, Justice Brothers. I don't know. Who are the Justice Brothers? I'm just talking random-ish. So, go. It was out for 10 seconds outside. So, that's a bougie fridge. I got the dent and scratch, and there's lots of dents and scratches. Seriously, my wife wanted a fridge, didn't care if it was the dent and scratch, and I can show it to you. It's totally dent and scratch. All right, so I went live, one, because I haven't gone live in a while. Two, because I want to tell you I'm going to be doing evil AF stuff in YouTube's mind. Evil AF YouTube stuff. Actually, let's just sit down and talk for a minute here, as long as this doesn't fall into the sink. I'm gonna fold it this way. Oh fuck! Did I break? Shh! I didn't say that on a Sunday. I broke it already. Oh damn! Already broken. I should have printed out carbon fiber nylon. Anyhow, I'll sit back here with the kind of, if I play with the ball, it's ball. That doesn't make it any better, does it? I'm making cheeseburger and salt potatoes for what salt potatoes? Tell me what that is. That sounds cool. All right, so I just got if you heard the message alert. So somebody on Meshtastic just posted a message. Wow, why is that like auto gating in such a weird way? Yeah. Okay. So one, I'm going to be doing Evil on Rumble in a few minutes. I'm actually going to set up a table in the kitchen here, I think. Folding table in the kitchen and build guns. Because I need to. Join Marines, you'll be exposed to an unhealthy amount of naked me. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So hope you all went to church this morning. If not, watch a video of a good church. Frag out design. Frag out. Look. Oh well. I guess you saw the thumbnail. So yes, I got lay frag out. Oh, man, it broke in two places. Damn it! This is not working good today. I guess I got to print that out of carbon fiber nylon. I fought a bigger steak than I should have today with a shovel. That's why you need some rat shot, man. It's a Syracuse thing. Small potatoes boiled in salt water. Okay, cool. I don't. It's so funny. New York, many states, unless you're Rhode Island, are like several states in one. So, Florida's like that. Minnesota's like that. New York's like that. And I mean, even Long Island, and if you count Brooklyn and Queens as part of Long Island, which it is physically, even though people say they're going out to the island, meaning east from Brooklyn or Queens. Meth is good for toothaches. Nice to know. All right. I tested my pool water, chemical warfare. It said chlorine is low. It's still cloudy, not as cloudy as it has been. We got a couple inches of rain yesterday, so that's the status on that. All right, Mr. Fragout. I'm hoping, it sounds like from last video I watched, he's going to be setting up a spray booth. So I want to send him a different buffer tube and a blade to do in the pattern of... I didn't want to miss it. Sorry, guys. But I like keeping it real. Ron Wayne! What's up? What's up? Did someone say meatballs? They're in the fridge already. The dirty plate is still right there. Dirty plate. Yeah, so I want Frag out when he's up and running, to do me a blade. Well, basically like my KAK AR. Oh, well, 300 Blackout pistol. Where is my KK 300 Blackout pistol? Let's go looking. I may go into and come out of the closet. Agorizer! Ron Wayne! Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. And don't think my closet is bougie. Let's see. Where is it? Why did I still quiet in my closet? I'm real sure. Let's see, what's that? That's not it. I'm real sure, is that? No, that's an AUG. That's another frag out firearm. I know is that? Yeah, there it is. All right. You can't know what I'm touching. Is it a clothes closet or a weapons closet? Nobody knows. Yeah, I don't have anything bad in my hands that YouTube would disapprove of. Absolutely not the case. That would never happen. Because, I mean, if I had something in my hands that YouTube would disapprove of, that would be bad. And this tripod is pretty much shot. So here is... I'll show you... Well, actually... All right, so I'll put this here. And I'll put that there. So, meatball, oh, you're not looking that way. Oh, good. You're still not looking that way, because I'll flip this here. Got like 3K worth of Cerakote. Okay, so does that mean he's ready? All right, so in case you're wondering, meatballs were here. The beautiful Frag Out AR pistol. And of course, this is a 300 Blackout KAK pistol. Did I assemble it? Yeah, I put the pins in the top and the bottom, which means I assembled it. So what I want to do is I want the KAK blade on here in the same color scheme pattern stuff. So the KK, I love QD points. Happy that there's a QD point there. Um, let's see, we got a QD right here. So that might work. I would love to manhandle and touch all this stuff, but no, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I definitely want to get another KK buffer tube and blade and get that done in the same Cerakote as that. So that's what I'm looking to do here. Boop. Let's see. Well, this this tripod broke, or the base that I printed. Let me loosen the ball. See if I can balance it. Let it break apart, fall down. Okay. So that sucks because, all right, the evil that I'm. Ron got jokes. What's wrong? What's wrong? It sounds like Ron still has frag outs. I lost my meatballs. One car fast. You missed the fridge tour. So, oh my God, you need an M250 cal MK19. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I do have a 50 BMG, but poor man's 50 BMG. Where is that? Oh yeah, it's over there in my office. So where are we? Oh yeah. I want to talk about a couple of things. So, when I close down the stream, I'm gonna set up, and I'm gonna pull because it's hot AF, and I'm gonna build guns in the kitchen. That right here. So I'm gonna bring a folding table and some tools, and so Geisley, it's GAB. It's Geisley Aero Precision Bravo Company, Love Child twins. I have one built except for the barrel nut, handguard. Wait, it's not. It's a barrel nut, but it's a handguard. Okay, not barrel extension. Not yes. Okay. So, Rich, do you? Yeah, I just hold on. I've got a 300 blackout AR, and over here, I turned my neighbor on to KAK, and he wanted a 10-inch 300 blackout. So subsonic, designed to be suppressed. So I need a can. He needs a can. So this is the KAK. And so I do want to say thanks to KK. They didn't sponsor or anything, but I get, this is going to fall over. I get dealer pricing from KK, which makes that incredibly cheap. So cheap, I had to get one. So, yeah. All right, so I want to say a couple of things. One, I believe the left wants us to basically do George Floyd style riots, BLM style riots. They want the right to go out and do George Floyd BLM style riots. You guys are greedy with the thumbs up. In case you haven't hit that, there's 19 of you in there. I'm sure 10 of you like me, and I'm sure I could get 10 thumbs up. I don't have a PSA STG 44 update. Walter Keller would be the quickest one to get an update from, I believe, and I think Walter is still invading the beaches of Normandy, or at least reenacting them. What's Goonbeam say? Whatever you do, don't swipe up. This format is full of the weirdest streams. Oh yeah. YouTube thumb 4. Oh, hey, yeah, we're getting up there. Okay. So, Raphael Courtright, thank you, sir. So, let's see. I'm checking on my dog. She's sleeping like she always does. Do you see? Is it there? I can't tell because there's text in the way. So, yeah, I don't have any kind of PSA update on the STG 44. Anytime you're doing any kind of production run stuff, you want to make sure you get it right. And as much as you're like, so once you get the form, the fit, the finish, the production line working, now you got to worry about durability. and make sure that works right. I don't see a thumb. Really? Don't you just click on it where, like, top right here? Oh, I can't do that. Well, uh, three-dot menu. Okay. All right, and I just got messages. I was going to connect to Meshtastic on my Chromebook, but I'm not doing that. So what I want to say is, what you always have to wonder about is when the left does something, what reaction are they wanting from the right? And we think as we do in our brain, and they think as they do in their brain, which there's a little bit of overlap. Like we all like oxygen, you know? Well, maybe not all of us. I did see people wearing masks today. Anyhow, so I had a knee-jerk gut instinct when I heard Trump was convicted on 34 counts of whatever, accounting, bookkeeping errors. Now, they didn't go for his bookkeeper, they went for him. I don't understand how that works, but whatever. It's New York. They want him. People are, in fact, my pastor this morning said, I don't think they'll put him in jail. I'm like, oh yeah, they'll put him in jail. I'm like so certain they're going to put him in jail. And all right, quickly, I don't think they got the reaction they wanted when they convicted Trump of 34 crimes. But what happened is overnight he raised like $53 million. I think it's $300 million today. They then announced that they're going to throw Steve Bannon in jail, who's in for contempt of Congress, which I don't know whose authority it is. Don't forget Eric Holder was in contempt of Congress also. So it pisses them off. We don't stoop to their level. Johnny Three Bar, you got it. And so that's what they're thinking. So instead of going to the streets and burning the F down everything, we raised money. We like, hey, that Trump guy, I'm sending him money. Fundraising. And seriously, this is what I've been waiting for. I didn't want to, I get hit, all right, last Sunday, I don't know how many texts I got from sending money, but definitely whatever you can, if it's $5 and you can send it to Trump, do it now, because that's the best statement ever. Now, as a normal, rational human being thinking, I'm like, if they put Steve Bannon in jail, they're probably only going to raise more money for Trump and convince more people. No, what they're expecting us to do is go BLM George Floyd wild and burn crap in the streets. And we're not. A bunch of us you saw on my live stream is, we went over to Mar-a-Lago and we waved flags, and then we had a rally Sunday a week ago. Yeah. We all got together, we waved Trump flags, that kind of thing. So they're not getting the response they want. And they think about all the times they violated attorney-client privilege. They put multiple attorneys in jail. They arrested multiple people, especially with this Georgia trial. It's unfortunate because a number of people in the Trump orbit already pled guilty to these crimes in Georgia. And financially, strategically, probably they made the right decision on their part. Now it doesn't look like they made the right decision. I think they made the right decision at the right time with the knowledge they had. Because look at what they did to, oh gosh, who's the general early on that they said was colluding with the Russians? Why can't I think of it? I watched a whole movie on it, and then they were going to go after his kid, and then he pled guilty. Flynn, not Flint. Flynn, they just, he had to sell his house, all that bit. Just horrific. And that man is a true patriot. So God bless him. So they went after Flynn, they went after Rudy Giuliani, they went after Bannon. Who's the guy that's in jail right now? There's one guy that's currently in jail for contempt of Congress. They know no bottom. There is no basement on their elevator as it goes down to dirty tricks. So what they're afraid of is Trump will win and that Trump will and don't forget, turn the other cheek doesn't mean let somebody punch you on the left side and the right side. That's not what that means. That's a whole different meaning, and that's been misconstrued. I don't think, and this is like a discussion I've had with my daughter, and she's 22, and she, not like she's about to have a kid, but we're talking about parenting and spanking. I said, some kids need to be spanked. She's like, I'm not going to spank my kids. I'm like, don't say that. You may have two kids, one needs to be spanked, one doesn't. Democrat Party needs to be spanked. I said it. They need the equal treatment, just like, and I think the Democrat Party counts on the Republican Party and the politicians. So when they went nuclear on the filibuster, they were counting on the Republicans not to go nuclear on the filibuster, and they did. So I think turnaround is fair play. I think they need to understand that we as Republican conservatives, politicians, and I hate the phrase because when everybody says they need justice, I think I don't know if it's justice. I think we need to expose them to the same level of effery, effing around. Like they effed around, they need to find out. Let me just say it that way. I'm trying to be as G-rated. I went to church again. And I'm not bragging on that. I went to one church Saturday. We go to one church Saturday night, another church on Sunday. I think they need to be on the bad side of FAFO. Let's put it that way. The Democrats need to be on the bad side of FAFO. They need some of their guys perp walked, mugshotted, and devastated financially. DNC opened liberal. I'm sorry, one car fast. You got it, man. DNC opened Pandora's box. I really believe that's a big freaking deal. So while I've been talking to you, I realize now, I'm like, you're going to put Steve Bannon in jail. Don't you think that's going to raise more money? No. What they want you to do is have a George Floyd BLM reaction and burn down cities. And then they can say you're bad people. And since you're people that have guns on your kitchen counter, like me, they're counting on you doing bad things with guns, and then they can make all assaulty guns they don't like. I mean, that Frega pistol, hold on, button. I mean, that's mostly not black, so I mean, you can't say it's like evil black rifle stuff, you know? I mean, because it's not black, so it's got to be friendly, right? I mean, at least that's the way I count it. So, yeah, I think the ow, frick. Oh, man. When your chair rotates, don't put your hand underneath because it might hit the part that doesn't rotate. Just tip to the wise. No tip to the wise, when you're putting a trailer hitch on a ball, don't reach under there to try and get it to fall in with your fingers. I had that initial knee-jerk reaction to do that. Don't. It's not good. You might have shorter fingers when you're done. So, yeah, all of that being said, I just want to vent a little bit about politics, tell you what my theories on the current state of affairs are. Does this being slightly off kilter annoy the F out of you, or does it add drama? Should I lean into it? Does it look like we're leaning in? Boy, the color temperature is going wild on this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, I'm going to go and learn how to talk. I'm going to go to get a flat finger, right? Zanti Misfit, how's it going, man? I am going to go set up a table here, and over on Rumble, I'm going to just live stream building an AR-ish. I got to find all my AR-ish stuff to build AR issues with. And with that, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Replay Mafia, like, comment, subscribe, of course, if you're not subscribed. But Replay Mafia, like, drop a comment and a thumbs up. Really appreciate. Rumble, start the Rumble now. I don't have a life. I need entertainment. So if I start the Rumble now, parts of parts, mostly. Okay, so I filmed my build. Dude, I gotta take a look. All right, so let's see. Can I start the Rumble stream now? I got a message from somebody. Now I can run it. What did he say? I don't understand. Oh. All right. So somebody sent me a real estate listing for a shop in my neighborhood at the end of the former Burt Reynolds airfield. And it's up for sale or rent or something. And he's like, now you can run it. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna do this online. And hey, all I gotta say is Goonbeam, weren't you at some like fancy beachside resort, or were you just like pretending to be fancy beachside resort side? Because it looked like you're at, and I don't know where my Goonbeam is. Again, I had it. I know I had it a couple of days ago. Damn it. Got to check the couches. I don't. All right, so I'm not gonna like try to one up Goonbeam. I mean, we live in Florida, both us. I live 10 miles straight line from the beach, but it's about a 20-minute ride to get there. But I don't know that Goonbeam lives beachside. That's just not the impression I got. Otherwise, I got to talk nicer to him. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but there's this lady I knew for years, and she lived on the Intercoastal. And when I went to her house, and she only had like the 40-foot boat because they sold their 100-foot boat, I was like, oh, I should have been nice to her all along because she's. It's kind of weird that way. I felt bad thinking that. So Dark is with his daughter this weekend. So I've been on the DLD blackout. No phone calls from Dark. Did we call? I'd have to look at my call log. And Crumpy. So I'm actually probably going to fly solo and do a Wednesday John Crump live because I scheduled a guest without planning it out. Oh, the dog's moving. Chelsea Woodles. You want to say hi to the people? She's licking her chops. Do you need to duct tape Mesh-tastic to your goon? Yes. That's probably what I need to be like a compartment on my Goonbeam for a what are the stupid air tags? Something. Yeah, I'm highly disappointed. Oh, I did hear something clunking in the washer the other day, and I checked the washer and dryer. There's nothing in it. So where was I going? What was I saying? I have no freaking clue, and I think I need to sign off and get Ish set up. Did you send a deck pic to Dark? No deck pics, none of that going on. Yeah, all right, so I guess the dog... Shoot a gallery, New England, what's crack-a-lacking? How long before you're live on Raw? Probably 15, 20 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to be... Actually, all right. Let me see if I remember how to do this Ish. If I go to... I'm going to set it up on Rumble right now. StreamYard.com. Oh, wait. Before I go to StreamYard, I got to go to Rumble. And while I'm on... All right, so here's Rumble. And I got to click Go Live. Oh, and I need a thumbnail. How do I get the thumbnail? I got a thumbnail on this phone, but not that phone. Use template. All right, so it's not JCL with cron. It's live AR-15 kitchen build. Yeah, I spelled that right. It's not a podcast. It's not letting me change the category. Well, if I delete that category, cooking, gaming, entertainment, how to. That's how to. Firearms. Choose a frickin' thumbnail. What? All right, so I think I know what to do. All right, if I go to YouTube, youtube.com. All right, hold on. Should I just land in St. Pete, ready to get off the. Oh, cool. Now, does that mean you're coming back from a weekend with girlfriend, or no, wait, you left Friday. All right, so if I go to the tubes of you and look up, oh, right here, this is what I want. All right, but I don't want the audio. So I grab this, grab that, go here, go to, let's see, audio processing downloaders. I need download YouTube thumbnail. I drop, no. Oh yeah, it always has to spam you with like redirects. So I drop the URL of this video. Now I get it on my Chromebook by clicking download, and it spams me again with a redirect, and do basically right mouse click, not mouse click, max default. So I'm just going to call it JPEG. Okay, go away. I'm going to set the same. Where is it? We'll do date modified. Come on, date modified. Why is it? Oh, okay. Folders are first. All right. So we got meatball stream right now. Later time. What later time? What do I got to do? Something's not right. Firearms? Streaming as flyingRich. Yes. Later time. Oh, there's the time. What time is it? It's 3:06. I'm going to set it for 3:10, but I'm going to go like live immediately. Apply. Next. Who appears in the stream? Me. Where's the stream taking place? Jupiter, Florida. I haven't signed crap with anyone. Submit. So you guys are getting behind the scenes. How to build an AR-69. Or is it submitting? All right, so now that I've said all right 15 times too many, we go live stream. And we are going to be on flyingRich. Is the stream available? Yes, it's available. And all right, so this way it doesn't force me to do horizontal with a vertical camera. All right, and I am probably not going to use the microphone or anything here. I'm going to enter studio. Boop. Okay, so go over to Les Rombos. I don't know how much power. All right. So how do I spin this up? I'll grab my other phone that I use for podcasting. And if you guys start leaving comments here, if you join over on Rumble and leave comments, they'll start popping up. All right, you guys hang out here for just a minute. You can make sure let's see, my orange flavored seltzer doesn't go anywhere. And my cool official Joe Biden aviators don't go, oh, who's there? Johnny 3-Bar. Johnny 3-Bar's there. I still have some seltzer left in here. I'll be right back. Crap, do I have to put shoes on? I'm gonna walk. I got socks. This is cool. It's not that cool. Doggy dog. Uh-oh. Yeah. pots, pans, and handguards. Alright, I'm gonna set, uh-oh, dog's leaving. I'm making too much noise. Alright, so this, I gotta select. And I gotta undirty-ish. Alright, so, let's see. YouTube, no, StreamYard. I go StreamYard. Can you see me? So, all right, right here,